Welcome back to my channel. I'm the Storytellawyer. I'm a lawyer and storyteller. I share real-life legal case stories to show that legal knowledge is fun and essential for everyone. You can find additional details of this legal case in the description below. Click share, like, and subscribe button for fascinating legal stories and updates. This video is meant for educational and entertainment purposes and not intended to provide legal advice of any kind. Storytellawyer will not be liable for actions taken based on the content provided on this video. Today, I will tell you a story about a racial vilification case from the Civil and Administrative Tribunal. This is the case where a simple neighborhood dispute turned into a legal battle over racial vilification with comments about Jackie Chan, or by calling someone Jackie Chan. Let's get started. On one bright sunny day, Mr. Duan, a Chinese national, was installing solar panels on a house in Sydney, Australia. His next-door neighbour, an Australian national, Miss Bridge, was not happy with the noise from the installation. Around 4:45 in the afternoon, Miss Bridge approached Mr. Duan and asked him to stop working. When he didn't stop immediately, she began spraying him with a garden hose. Mr. Duan shouted, "Stop! Stop spraying me! I could fall and get seriously injured." Miss Bridge mockingly replied, "I don't care. Aren't you Jackie Chan jumping off the roof?" Mr. Duan filed a complaint of racial vilification, claiming that Miss Bridge's actions and comments were racially motivated and dangerous. At the hearing, Mr. Duan and his colleague Mr. Liu testified that Miss Bridge sprayed them with water multiple times, causing them to slip and nearly fall off the roof. According to the case details, Mr. Duan and his colleague were sprayed with water by Miss Bridge while they were working on the roof. Mr. Duan claimed that Miss Bridge intentionally sprayed him with a garden hose, causing him to lose his balance and nearly fall off the roof. Mr. Liu also testified that he was hit by water from the hose while working at the electrical meter box. However, Miss Bridge denied intentionally spraying them and claimed she was just watering her garden. Evidence included statements from Mr. Duan and his colleague, photos and character references for Miss Bridge. The tribunal had to decide whether Miss Bridge's actions constituted a public act of racial vilification. So, what did the tribunal find? The tribunal found the evidence submitted by Mr. Duan credible and substantiated the complaint of racial vilification against Miss Bridge. The tribunal found that Miss Bridge's actions were deliberate and that her comments about Jackie Chan were racially motivated. One of the factors that was considered by the tribunal was public act. Miss Bridge's actions and words were considered a public act because others were watching them, including Mr. Liu, and were not said in a private or confidential manner. Another factor was severe ridicule. The tribunal found that Miss Bridge's comments, especially the reference to Jackie Chan, were capable of inciting severe ridicule. This was because they mocked Mr. Duan's physical situation and were made in a context that could encourage others to deride him. The third factor was racial context. The tribunal determined that the ridicule was based on Mr. Duan's race, as the reference to Jackie Chan, a well-known Asian actor, was racially charged and intended to mock Mr. Duan's ethnicity. Miss Bridge admitted that she made a comment about Jackie Chan during the incident. She expressed regret for saying it, acknowledging that it was inappropriate and offensive. She apologized sincerely for the remark and stated that it was a mistake she deeply regretted and would not repeat. Ultimately, the tribunal ruled in favor of Mr. Duan, ordering Miss Bridge to pay $6,000 in damages. The amount was not directly tied to specific financial losses, but rather to the harm and mental distress caused by the unlawful actions. The court found that Miss Bridge's actions constituted racial vilification, which is unlawful under the anti-discrimination law. Mr. Duan experienced significant emotional distress due to the racial vilification and the dangerous situation caused by Miss Bridge's actions. The physical danger she posed to Mr. Duan by spraying him with water while he was on the roof. The court considered the severity of Miss Bridge's conduct, including her use of racial slurs. This case highlights the importance of respecting others and the legal consequences of racial vilification. It's a reminder that everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. Let me ask you questions about racism. What are the potential psychological and social impacts on individuals who experience racial discrimination? Have you experienced something similar? How did you react? Leave comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful stories on legal cases.